Welcome back to Radio Faces at our HCC Main Street studios. He's Indy Kalu. I'm John McClain. We're going to jump right into our HCC Smart Decision of the Week. There's a lot of smart decisions in this 41-7 victory at Tennessee. You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Well, when you dominate the way they dominate against Tennessee, it's hard to pick just one, but I'm going to pick the obvious one, and that's going to Arian Foster early and often in this game. People were down on him, talking about he wasn't the same running back of the past, which I thought was just crazy after 2 bad games coming off a season where he led the entire NFL in rushing. They went to him early, 8 carries, 48 yards in the first quarter, add on another 32 yards receiving. That's a pretty good game for most running backs, and that's what he did in the first quarter. He set the tone. He went on to make history in having over 100 yards receiving and rushing in the same game. This is the best player on the field without Andre Johnson, regardless of sides of ball. I'm not just talking about defense, offense for the Texans. I'm talking about he's the best player on the field when they play the Tennessee Titans. And when they go and play the Jacksonville Jaguars, I'll go ahead and say it again, he will be the best player on the field. So you just have to continue to feed your monster. I really like what Arian Foster does. He cannot be held down too long.
We talked at the start of the season, how would you get 2 all-division backs of Arian Foster, Maurice Jones-Drew, and Chris Johnson? Right now, that's easy. There's only 2. Now, mine is in the third quarter. Texans have been bad in the third quarter, great in the first half. They came out. They didn't have good field position. Gary Kubiak right off the bat, 20-yard pass over the middle to Kevin Walter. Then they started running, and they had the long drive, and they were aggressive. Usually they might get conservative, run the ball on first down, second long, incompletion, third and long. I like the way they came out. They were aggressive, and then they put their foot on the throat, which everybody says they've never done. Right. I thought that philosophy was really, really good.
Yeah, and you noticed it. And you know, they're showing that they're going to climb the ladder and become a good team. Everybody's afraid to call them a good team, but what they did against Tennessee, what they did in the third quarter, as you mentioned, that's what good teams do.
Just be glad that pass over the middle was not intercepted.